Okay, let's see. You regularly make new friends. Bro, I don't know. I don't like this already. Why are they asking this shit? You spend a lot of your free time exploring various random topics that pique your interest. Seeing other people cry can easily make you feel like you want to cry too. You often make a backup plan for a backup plan. You usually stay calm, even under a lot of pressure. At social events, you rarely try to introduce yourself. Okay. You prefer to completely finish one project before starting another. You are very sentimental. You like to use organizing tools like schedules and lists. Bro, the amount of sticky notes I have, even a small mistake can cause you to doubt your overall abilities and knowledge. Yes. You feel comfortable just waking up to someone you find interesting and striking up a conversation. What? What does that mean? You feel comfortable waking up... Oh, walking! Walking up to someone you find interesting. No. You are not too interested in discussing various interpretations and analysis of creative works. No, I am interested. Wait, if I'm interested, do I put disagree? Or am I disagreeing? Yes, okay. You are more inclined to follow your head than your heart. Yeah. You usually prefer just doing what you feel like at any given moment instead of planning a particular routine. No. You rarely worry about whether you make a good impression on people you meet. I would say agree, but like... I guess I don't really know. Like, I would say I don't really care about a good first impression, but I'm scared of making a first impression because I don't like meeting people for the first time. So I guess, like, slightly. You enjoy participating in group activities. No. You like books and movies that make you come up with your own interpretation of the ending. Oh, yes, yes, yes! I love those. Like, fucking Fight Club or, like, American Psycho. Like, those type of movies, bro, I love those. They're so good. Or like, what's that thing? An Inspector Calls, the book. Yeah. Those are good. Your happiness comes more from helping others accomplish things than your own accomplishments. I think it's a mix. I'd say neutral. You're interested in so many things that you find it difficult to choose what to try next. Yeah, I guess. You are prone to worrying that things will take a turn for the worse. Yes. You avoid leadership roles in group settings. Yes. You are definitely not an artistic type of person. Oh my fucking god. I guess, I don't know. Artistic? I don't know if I'm artistic. Is content creation art? Not really. I'll put slightly. You think the world would be a better place if people relied more on rationality and less on their feelings? Yes. You prefer to do your chores before allowing yourself to relax? No. You enjoy watching people argue? No. Watching people argue makes me, like, overwhelmed. You tend to avoid drawing attention to yourself. For the most part, yeah. Your mood can change very quickly. Yes. You lose patience with people who are not as efficient as you. If it's for a project that I'm doing, then yes. You often end up doing things at the last possible moment? Yes. You've always been fascinated by the question of what, if anything, happens after death. When I was, like, 8 years old, I had, like, a sudden realization that I can die. And that my mum could die. And everyone that I like could die. And it made me freak out. And I ran to my mum's room. I was like, Mom, are you gonna die? She was like, yes, one day. I was like, am I gonna die? She's like, well, not before me. So, that realization though. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't say I'm fascinated, but it would be interesting to know what happens after you die, you know? I'm pretty sure you just burn into the ground and then become like soil or whatever. But you usually prefer to be around others rather than on your own. No. You become bored or lose interest when discussion gets highly theoretical. No, I love theoretical stuff. You find it easy to emphasize with a person whose experiences are very different from yours. You usually postpone finalizing decisions for as long as possible. Yes, but that's because I try to consider every single thing as possible until the last minute. So yes. You rarely second guess the choices you made. Yes. After a long and exhausting week, a lively social event is just what you need. No. Nope. You enjoy going to art museum. Honestly, yes. You often have a hard time understanding other people's feelings. Yes. You like to have a to-do list for each day. Not a to-do list, but I mean, I write down everything that I'm going to do for these streams in a list. And I also write down a big list of stuff that I want to do for the month and for next month. So I don't know if that's the same thing. Because this is my job. So I don't know if that's like the same thing or not. What do you think? It's the same? Okay. You rarely feel insecure? Oh, hell no. You avoid making phone calls? Oh, hell yeah. You often spend a lot of time trying to understand views that are different from your own. Yes. Because people get mad at me for views that I have, and then I'm like, bro, I wish I could understand what you're talking about. In your social circle, you are often the one who contacts your friends and initiates activities. Honestly, it's like a mix. I message people. I've been messaging a lot more people the past few months. If your plans are interrupted, your top priority is to get back on track as soon as possible. Yes. I try to, but I never can. You're still bothered by mistakes that you made a long time ago? Everyone is. Dude, do you guys ever have these times where you're just laying in bed and it's like 4 a.m., you should be asleep, and all of a sudden something from like 17 years ago just flashes into your brain, and it's like the most painful, cringe, like disgusting thing that ever happened in your life just flashes before your eyes. And then you kind of go like into the covers or like punch your bed, you know? Yeah, that sucks, man. You rarely contemplate the reasons for human existence. No, I sometimes do. Your emotions control you more than you control them. Slightly agree. You take great care not to make people look bad even when it's completely their fault. Yes! Yes, I do. Your personal work style is closer to spontaneous bursts of energy than organized and consistent efforts. It's a mix. When someone thinks highly of you, you wonder how long it will take for them to feel disappointed in you. Okay, that seems personal. What the fuck, man? Dude, this test is kind of fucked up, man. You would love a job that requires you to work alone most of the time. Well, I mean... You believe that pondering abstract philosophical questions is a waste of time. No. You feel more drawn to places with busy, bustling atmospheres than quiet, intimate places. Okay, here's the thing. I don't like loud noises, so you would think that I prefer quiet places. But that's not the case. I actually prefer places that have loads of, like, stuff happening, and then I put my AirPods in, and I put like, noise cancellation. So everything is, like, so much silenter. And I put, like, calm music on, and I just like to look at everything happening around. That's what I like to do. So I guess probably this. You know at first glance how someone is feeling? Nope. How long is this test? Oh, we're almost done. You often feel overwhelmed. You complete things methodically without skipping over any steps. That's pretty vague. You're very intrigued by things labeled as controversial. Not really. You would pass along a good opportunity if you thought someone else needed it more. I've done that a million times. You struggle with deadlines? No, I'm always on time. You feel confident that things will work out for you? Yeah. Select your gender. Male. See results. Alright, here we go then. Your personality type is architect. INTJT. Architects are imaginative and strategic thinkers with a plan for everything. Okay. 91% introverted. Introverted individuals tend to prefer fewer yet deep and meaningful social interactions. Okay. 96% intuitive. Intuitive individuals are very imaginative, open-minded, and curious. They value originality and focus on hidden meanings and distant possibilities. 93% thinking. Thinking individuals focus on objectivity and rationality, often dismissing emotions in favor of logic. Yeah, that's true. They tend to see effectiveness as more important than social harmony. True. Again, that type of shit gets me in trouble a lot. 58% judging. Judging individuals are decisive, thorough, and highly organized. They value clarity, predictability, and closure, preferring structure and planning to spontaneity. Turbulence. Turbulence individuals are self-conscious and sensitive to stress. They feel a sense of urgency in their emotions and tend to be success-driven, perfectionistic, and eager to improve. Okay, that's fair enough. I mean, that's it. Interesting. I guess I'm an INTJ. There we are, guys. I'm INTJ. I am IMDb. What are you guys? I'm nothing? You have to be something. The thing is, I'm looking here. Almost everyone who's typing what they are right now start with an I. Doesn't the I stand for introvert? Isn't the I introvert? Yes. Yeah, okay. So pretty much almost everyone is an introvert. Oh my god. These MBTI things low-key tell me not a lot, and I already forgot who I am.